Hello, and welcome back to Verne, The Shape of Fantasy. The game is out! Out now! Unleash your imagination. It's kind of weird to advertise the game being out inside of the game. But yeah, it's out, it's released. We are now allowed to beat the game. Not that I'm convinced we are going to beat the game today, but we'll see. We were like probably most of the way through chapter 4 out of potentially 7 or 8 or something, judging by the achievements. I have no idea. We'll see what how the pacing is. There have not been any patches or anything like that as far as I've seen, so it doesn't look like they've done anything to polish up some of the writing and typos and grammar and things like that. So it's probably going to be mostly the same, but you know, maybe they'll do some of that later on. So for now, I guess we'll jump back in and see if we can figure out what the hell I'm supposed to do in this area, because I did not really understand that at all. We had 2 access cards, and what was like my objective? Do you have a button that says that? Enter the captain's office. Find 2 audio cylinders. I guess that's just the one, enter the captain's office, but I thought the captain's office was like one of these, but I guess it's not.
I must find some information before leaving.
Yeah. We can't go up this elevator, and again, like, if I try and use these...
That's not useful now. That's not useful
now.
No.
So let's just go through it all of the different floors, and just see if there's anything we missed. We can't use these here.
That's not useful now. That's not useful now. That's not useful now.
That's not useful now. So we're on 3rd. I guess let's go to the 2nd one and just go through one by one. Like right here.
That's not useful now. That's not useful now. That's not useful now.
Apparently not. It's not here.
I've told you before. Don't.
Yeah. That's nothing. We've already looked around here. They didn't fix that bug either. They definitely don't seem to have done anything in the, like 2 weeks since I played this, which is a little concerning to see.
A miniature of what?
Like, there's some very obvious glaring bugs that could be fixed very, very easily, I feel. Oh, Captain's office. It's here.
I need something that can help me.
Well, didn't see that before. Now we can advance, at least. Alright, found the way forward. Find relevant information.
I've never seen Nemo with a turban. He's always in uniform.
Oh no. He's the traitor.
Personal memories. Wait. Here there are notes with the name Edriel on them.
Meeting Edriel. Illicit, isn't that 2 L's? Is it just 1? I'm not too sure. I don't really care about this guy's love story. Her toothless smile? What? Is that supposed to mean, like, you know, a close smile? Because I'm pretty sure that's not what it means. Okay, I don't know what that means or why I would care, but sure.
This bookcase is hiding something.
How do you know that? How do you know that? Just point-and-click game logic. This is suspicious. There's a hidden path behind here. Alright, well, what is this ticking? I don't think I want to do this quite yet. And like, why is that up there? 5-2. 5, 2, 2, 4. Like, how would we do this? Oh, is it like 5? Oh, I see. Okay, I think I get it, but hold on. I don't want to do that yet. Yeah, why is it ticking when I start that as if I have a timer? Oh, no, that's just the Newton's cradle over here. Okay. Alright, so I assume it's like... The first ones are always... well, we can't see over here, but this column is like 2 and this column is 1. So it's probably like 5, 2, like V2 here. So we select that. And then column 2, and then 4. No? What? Why did that one not work? What happened? That was weird. 3 and 3? Huh? What's up with that? Why would I do this one before this one? That doesn't make sense. And it's not 2 and 5. No? Is this just a mistake? Did they just accidentally flip the V2 and 2, 4? Because it should be 2, 4 first. Then this. But then it was not 3, 3, so now it's like 4, 5. And then that? Why?
Yes.
Why would it be that order? Why would you do like 2, 1, 4, 3? That wasn't like... Oh, there, I see. Because of the, okay, I get it. I mean, that's pretty, like, sneaky to even notice. I feel like just brute forcing it makes more sense. But yeah, like, you can see the X is, like, up in the top right. That's 2. The, like, D-pad shape is 1. And then, yeah, okay. There's an explanation for it, though it's a little,
What's this?
like, I don't know,
a record of every
hard to
member
notice.
of the Nautilus crew since it was built. Here, no doubt, I will find information about Officer Land. But there's nothing here about any Ned Land. That can't be. Maybe it's been manipulated. No, it certainly doesn't seem to. Am I really losing my mind?
My headaches don't stop even for a minute. I believe my body rejects the ideas that lately boil inside my mind. I've conceived a god-awful plan to give the world a second chance. The war and the nation are going to end the future. Project H, as repugnant as it may sound.
Kind of weird how the sound like cuts in and out after every sentence.
I am aware that if we take the flame and activate the aerial torpedoes, thousands of innocents will die, and I will have to carry on in my conscience with their deaths. But after the tragedy, a new and fairer world will thrive from it. I hope that will ease my pain. Just like...
It's cut off, but it can't be. His true objective is using my capsules.
I wonder if we're gonna run into him on the way out.
Hephaestus. He wants to unleash a genocide. Oh my god! What am I going to do? I must stop him. But how?
Captain Nemo. Yeah, it's a little like exposition heavy with these lore dumps. Like, I wouldn't really say a giant novel is a great way to sort of set up your world. At least to me. Especially, like, this early on. Where it's not really, like, it's just telling you things, not really, like, expanding on things you would have been wondering about in the first place.
The captain comes after me.
Well, looks like we're fine. Surprisingly. Would have been the classic where he just, like, comes in at the same time and we have to, like, hide or something. So where are we going now? Upper chamber? Again, still no... Oh, I didn't test, like... I didn't test if they changed anything about the controls, but I'm pretty sure they didn't. Because, yeah, again, there hasn't been any update whatsoever, as far as I've seen in Steam, but, like, making the controls have actual control prompts instead of keyboard prompts when you're using a controller would have been nice. And whatever else I was just about to try and do.
I need something that can help me.
Now where are we going? Oh yeah, like toggle sprint is not a thing. That's what I was trying to look for. Also would have been very nice. So yeah, I'm a little disappointed by that. Just 2 weeks time, and they've released the game, but like, what was the point of the pre-release if they didn't change anything for release? I don't know, why not just release the game then? I mean, it's not here, is it? It was upper. So, like, surely we're going up.
I must admit that cans of algae mix are delicious, but if it will take a...
Mr. Verne, I have a lot of things to do, and you shouldn't keep the captain waiting.
An old diver helmet.
Yeah, I don't think we're going here.
It's not the time to go back to the Nautilus. I still have things to do here.
Okay, now I'm confused again. Where's the upper chamber? Is it one of the, like, right doors that were closed before? And there's no map, right? Like, that would have been helpful. There was a map on the Nautilus for every single thing. Would have been nice to have here as well, just saying, oh, here's the like, captain's office, here's the whatever. Yeah, it's not here. I can't open any of these doors. Even though it quick saves here. Oh. Okay.
About time, damn it.
Maybe I could catch him by surprise. Put him down.
Put him down? What?
Impossible. Look at these hands. He could rip out my head with them. And then the crew is here. No, it's not the time. I must wait.
What?
Sorry, Captain.
Yeah. Something about the sentence structure is so strange here.
Here, I have a blue blood concentrated sample from the Nautilus. I am convinced that when it comes into contact with the small flame of Hephaestus that makes the IMAG work, it will reactivate it.
How did you jump into that theory?
Excuse me?
Yeah,
Your
exactly.
theory?
Jump into
By
that
which
theory.
evidence is it supported?
I simply know it. I've spent the last years studying the flame. It will work. Give me the IMAG.
No. Edriel thinks it could kill us all.
Verne, I am giving you an order. Surrender the IMAG.
I don't have to take your orders. I'm not one of the crew.
You are alive thanks to me. Give it to me.
Captain, with all due respect...
Okay, that's a bit jarring.
Are you all right? For a few days
Seems
now,
like we were
I've
supposed to
noticed
select
that
this
your
first.
behavior is getting more erratic.
How dare you! I should throw you overboard for suggesting that...
We're not even on the ship anymore.
Sorry,
There is no overboard.
Verne, I didn't mean... I am a bit upset, yes, but I can't avoid it. We are about to achieve our target, and anything can go
Our
wrong.
target?
If everything comes out right,
Oh boy.
you will have in your hands an unimaginable power. Due to your condition, do you think it's wise to...
Wow, what a human thing to say, Verne.
Very human.
How understanding of you. Do you want me to
Of yours.
surrender the control over the flame? Who to? Somebody more centered? Somebody like you, with your hallucinations?
Yes, I have my unresolved issues, but at least I have regard for human life.
The nation has found us. God damn it! I must prepare the evacuation. We need to carry the blue blood with us. Adriel thinks it's vital to find the flame. Take it to the Nautilus, but be careful. It's highly unstable. Use the chemical compounds on the table to stabilize it.
But
This card will give you access to the emergency hatches and all the doors. When the blood is stabilized, run to the Nautilus.
This is very, very odd. Like, why would he say that now after all we talked about? Security card. Raven's cawing. Stabilizes blue blood. What? Stabilizes the Nautilus. Yeah, I think they mean stabilize. Danger. 1 stabilizer in position. 2 stabilizers in position. It's like mastermind or what? Stabilized. R and T to select bottle. And draw. So let's try a red one. So if we do like red, red, red. And then mix. That's like one red. Yeah, it is just mastermind. I mean, I guess let's do one of these as well. That's 2, so it's just 1 red and 2 green. So let's do like red here. Yep, there we go.
yes,
Kind of just lucky. Can't like look at it or anything. Opens all base door and hatches.
that's not useful now.
Verne and energy. This is nice at least. You can like scroll, but you can also click and drag. I just can't really pretend to be that interested in the like extensive backstory.
I need something that can help me.
Yeah, so now we need to like go through all of the hatches, I suppose. Taking the back paths or whatever. Yeah, we can't. Oh! Bio said Nemo and Raven is the same person? Despite being 2 different people at one time? Really? Did it? Do you mean Bio like in Steam or like one of the things I just read? Yeah. Just something I read. Okay. I didn't even notice that.
Soldiers. I must hide.
The Echo Guard. Yeah, let me just like read while we're like trying not to get killed here. Yeah, they sure are lore dumping a lot this time. Just every screen has a new thing to read. I mean, are we... Oh, wait. Here we go. I wasn't even hidden there. I don't know if I want to go right or left. I think there was another... Yeah, there was another dude on the right, so I guess we're going left instead. Unless I go now, I guess I could. Yeah, I probably can, but let's just see if there's anything to the left. Yeah, we can go here, but okay, now I'm curious about the right then. They're very observant, these guys. Also, he just dropped down, like, a very, very high fall. Like, that's, what, 4 meters or something? Oh, wait.
I got
Oh.
you, filthy terrorist.
Okay. Didn't think he would see me there. Like, I thought it was range-based. Guess it's like you have a certain time that you can be in the light before they see you. But then, can we hide here? Yeah, we can. So we can go to the right as well. Oh, hold on.
Freeze!
Oh, okay. I just assumed that would be fine. Oh, what are they doing now? I'm not even sure I can get there in time. Okay. Oh, and there's just nothing here. Alright, that's kind of weird. Like, why even have this section then? I guess that was like them showing that they were like noticing something and were coming to investigate. Not sure I'm fine here. Yeah. Very exciting. Very tense.
Look everywhere. I want Verne and I want him alive. Do you hear me? If I see even a little scratch on him, the person responsible will answer before me.
Yeah, this doesn't really make any sense
It'll
if
be Raven again.
Raven
I must
and
pass
Nemo
unseen.
is like the same person. Where did it say that? In which, like, reading thing? I mean, I guess it's some, like, weird time thing. Was it in the one about him? Like this one? Does it say anything about Raven? Oh no, I think it's not saying that he is Raven. Yeah, he was captured by spies. And the Terror and the Warden was Raven, yeah. Yeah, so it's not that he's Raven. It's just that he was caught by people, and then Raven was like his warden, and that's why he knows him. So yeah, they have some, like, beef.
Here he is. Take it.
What? Oh, I wasn't even looking. I was looking at, like, what he was doing, not that there was a QTE.
Here he is. Take it.
Yeah, not a huge fan of those
What the
QTEs.
hell?
Like, they're
Damn it to
pretty
hell.
uninteresting.
Works.
Get rid of this debris. Verne! You chose the wrong side.
I'm thinking maybe I should even just, like, disable the
Forget
QTEs.
Nemo.
They don't feel like they
His
add
days of
anything to the
piracy
game.
are over.
I will never work for murderers.
Listen, come with me. I give you my word as an officer and a gentleman that you will have everything you can desire to make your research about the artifact and the flame of Hephaestus. We can change the world together.
Yeah, sure.
Lately, I've heard too many times the words change the world to still believe in them. Good luck with it.
Verne! Verne! I will find you! I swear it!
I don't know, he sounds nicer than
Bastard.
Nemo.
Akos! Good heavens! Wait a minute. I'm sure the Illumium will be important.
Am I using this thing? Yeah, a little bit of light.
Akos protected the repaired Illumium. with his own body.
Ow. Illumian... wasn't it Illumium? Not Illumian processor? Anything else we can do here? I wonder if you can actually take long enough that these guys get through.
Merde!
ADE. What are we using that for? Like lifting this out of the way, but why would we? Can't you just climb over it or something? Okay, I guess not. He could... what? Wait, what's happening? We're doing that and then, like, dropping it? Why am I doing this? No? I can't climb up. Can I change anything? No? Oh, we can just walk past it. Okay, why couldn't I just, like... I guess you couldn't pull this to the left. The first one, because of this. Alright, kind of strange. Oh wait, what was that? Nope, that's a collectible or something. Yeah, there we go. The cave. These are at least, like, fairly concise. So I'm not getting anything out of it, really. There's nothing here. Great. Thanks for describing an empty cave in great detail.
Mon Dieu! Merde! Merde! Merde!
Overheated or open hatch. What do you mean overheated? I guess something exploded here? Well, then open hatch must be the wrong one, right? So I'm just gonna do that.
Before escaping, they left the emergency hatch open.
Yeah, I mean, that kind of did nothing. I guess you had to do both.
The cannon overheated and took a bit longer to spew its deadly charge, impacting a few seconds later.
Yeah, I like how he can just, like, rewrite reality however he pleases. Hold on, and if we just say they left the hatch open... Oh god! Oh, that's interesting. So you actually do just have a couple seconds. Why not just say, like, it hit elsewhere instead? So wait, if I do this, will it not be open?
Its deadly charge, impacting a few seconds later.
Yeah, that flash is a bit extreme. I guess you just have to be somewhat quick.
Merde! Merde! Merde!
Let's keep using that recording.
The coldness Nemo displayed when he sacrificed his sanctuary.
Skull explosion.
The iMag returned to life. Why? Was it because of my finding out about Nemo? The horror the Raven inspired in me? All these questions throng inside my head, unanswered. But one of them tortured me. How could a bookworm like me stop the most intelligent and boldest man in Hemera?
He doesn't seem all that intelligent. And there we go, yeah. I mean, I am glad I didn't try and do that last time. That did take a little bit of time. Why are we back here?
Come on.
Come on, open it!
Oh god, I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't like... Oh man.
Incroyable! You were right, Edriel.
That's true. The force of imagination has...
Nothing will stop us now! We have it! At last, the flame of Hephaestus will be in our hands! The nation is living on borrowed time. Take it to Nadine. She must readjust the
Can you
servo
hide your,
radars
like,
and the
evilness a
Nautilus
little bit?
navigation system to integrate the compass of destiny. Verne, take the IMAG to the safe chamber.
Captain,
I must apologize for earlier. I crossed the line. Go and rest. You deserve it. The Ancestors' Island is waiting for us.
yes. Captain, Nemo still seemed to trust me. However, despite his good manners, I couldn't avoid looking at him as a murderer. When I met him, I got to admire him. His scientific genius was brilliant.
Flashback time. 6 months earlier, Mediterranean Sea. This is gonna get claimed, isn't it? Even though this is a public domain composition, pretty sure someone's gonna claim it. Meet Captain Nemo.
And his philosophy books. Schopenhauer. It's a shame that the nation killed him because of his ideas.
And yeah, I actually think I will just, like, turn off the QTEs, because I really don't feel like they add anything of value to the game. Just pressing W, A, S, and D in different orders at random times.
I should speak with Nemo before. I don't want to seem impolite.
Yeah, I'm a little worried about this music, but we'll see, I guess.
This katana was a gift from the Empire of the Rising Sun to the captain for his aid against the nation.
Mr. Verne.
Yeah, the
I'm
QTEs are
glad
very
to
sudden.
see
They
you
just
in
like happen
better
without a
shape.
warning,
Thanks,
and you
Captain.
just have like a
I've
second
been
to
here only
react.
for a few days,
If it was like
and I'm still getting used
showing
to this
somehow with a
marvel.
little animation that like
Glad
you're
you
about to
liked
do a
it.
QTE,
I've been
I think that would be
The Atlantean
at least a
priests
step
and
in the right
Placena's cult
direction.
believed that there were individuals blessed by her who were more sensitive to her influx. Perhaps you are one of them, and that's why you were able to find the artifact of imagination.
Atlantis? I thought that was a myth, a tale for children.
You have had evidence of their existence in your hands. How do you make it work?
I'm not sure that I make the iMac work. Rather, I would say it reacts to events.
That's interesting. Do you fancy an underwater walk? I have a job for you.
No, I don't.
Walk under the sea? Of course.
Was this when we got the chest thing?
Where are you taking me, Captain? I can see ruins in the distance.
You are going to witness a great milestone of my journey. Follow me.
Unlike other locations, you can't run under the sea. Well, damn.
I must follow the captain. The steam oxygenator of my back allows me...
Yeah, it sounds like a threat. Like, how would you like to take a walk under the sea or underwater?
Slow me down. But these views are so captivating. Cedric has asked us to find some specific algae for his research.
Hi, Crab.
I don't know if I could even recognize them with this helmet on.
Yeah, this could basically just be a cutscene, but you have to hold D instead. Bye, Captain.
Algae chromosa.
Isn't that
I
a
hope you
coral
helped
thing?
Cedric with the vaccine.
More crab.
I should speak with Nemo before.
Yeah, again. Should just be like, speak with Nemo first. There's just a lot of like weird wording in this.
There I see the
Or just say
algae Cedric
before
needs.
proceeding or something. Oh, shit. What about the pearl thing over here? Did I just skip that accidentally? Are you gonna come back? Uh-oh. And I mean, it's just saved, so I don't think I can, like... can load. I mean, let's see, like, if I do this. I assume I'm just right there. Oh no, okay, good. Hello. Talk to me about the pearl.
Goodness.
She's a beauty, isn't it?
Ain't she a beaut?
Impressive. That pearl must be worth a fortune. Do you want to take it?
No. I just wanted to show it to you. Who are we to interrupt a life cycle that has been growing for years, creating layers with each secretion it produces? Why? To sell the pearl? To write a book about the discovery? By chance, is our fame more important than nature itself? Let's move.
He's such a good guy, and so humble. He's slow, though.
Can you feel the heat rising from underground? We must move carefully. Lava is still flowing among the ruins.
Where are we, Captain?
You are beholding the remains of a pre-Hellenic temple dedicated to Placaea, the Atlantean goddess.
What?
We spotted it months ago. This cult survived the fall of Atlantis and thrived for a few years in the primeval Greece. In their mythology, they linked together the flame of Hephaestus with Placaea. We believe there might be hidden information here about the flame location.
Believe? Didn't you enter?
We explored it for weeks in order to make a safe way to the center of the temple. However, when we reached the doors that guard it, it was impossible for us to open them.
I'm surprised that you didn't blow them away.
Do you think that I am like one of these brutes from the nation? I never destroy what I don't know. This temple is unique. It must be preserved, not destroyed. At that moment, we couldn't stay any longer. The Nautilus was needed for the war many miles away from here. But now is different. You and the IMAG are here.
Fascinating.
Alright. This temple belongs in a museum, yeah. Possibly the British Museum.
There I see the algae Cedric needs.
I don't know who Cedric is, or what vaccine we're talking about. Do you want to talk again? Nope. Yeah, this song always just felt like budget Gymnopédie to me.
It's amazing.
Like, I think it's one of the other ones or something. I forget exactly.
In some
But yeah, it's just like,
cultures,
it's just the
octopus and
inferior
its
one.
tentacles are linked with the spiral of creation and creativity.
Fascinating.
I'm going forward. Take your time to contemplate this wonder.
I didn't, like,
I'll wait at the Opus Thought
I didn't realize they were just using a bunch of
Follow the
classical
light
music
drive.
in this. I felt like they didn't. I mean, I guess they did last time as well. I thought it, like, said something about the music and, like, composer, which is a little odd. I mean, I guess they're arranging and Like, using those tracks? Or, like, the compositions?
The wire has been cut by the nibbling of some sea creature. If I had the tools, it would be easy to repair.
Just use your iMag. Kind of hope this section isn't too long when you can't run. This just takes me up again? No. No, I do not. Yes? Okay.
This ancient Greek tests my knowledge, but I can read that this is the first part of 3 of the Primordials' story.
I guess I'll read this out loud. Among the people of Atlantis, there was a small group that underwent a mutation caused by exposure to the flame of... However you now pronounce that, it's either Hephaestus or Hephaestus, or how I would normally say it, Hephaestus, which gave them extremely long longevity and the ability to influence the emotions of others. In turn, that influence fed back. The more individuals were influenced by it, the stronger it became, and that in turn allowed them to reach more people. Yeah, we're in the Octopus Temple. New side mission? What does that mean? Just like, oh, I failed a side mission? Well, that sucks. I guess we have to, like, replay the game then. At some point. I don't know, like, what that side mission was about. Oh, well. Find the other 2 stone tablets. Like, I feel like I've been pretty thorough, checking every corner for extra things. So I'm not sure exactly, like, where I missed something. Primordials 2. There were Primordials whose influence was positive and others whose influence was negative. Among the former, some became gods and had their own worshippers. Others, isn't that like just 1p? It's like one of the weird things, quirks about some words. Others became politicians who united the masses. Others became explorers. On the other hand, the negative primordials were repudiated? Repudiated. I've never heard that word before. Because their influences were harmful. Hatred, sadness, stupidity. As the emotions of the Atlanteans as a nation changed, depending on the moment of their history, the positions of power among the primordials and their influence changed. You think that popped up in this chapter? Like, Hope wasn't a side mission in the previous chapter? Oh, well, it says find 3 of the algae, whatever. But then, like, why is it saying an X mark as if you have failed? Was I supposed to go up and, like, do something up above? Can't I go back in that case? Is it that I was supposed to use this thing? Probably, like, up there where it was like, those are the algae he needs. I was just supposed to use that. I didn't realize I had the iMag. And yeah, I guess we can use the iMag to fix the wires on the left as well. So hold on, let's see if we can just return. Yes. In which case, if you can go back and, like, fix this now, that's kind of a nice way to do it. Like, show an X as if you have missed it, you might want to go back. Yeah, a great collapse or a very thin base. I mean, collapse sounds like we can just get the thing. I'm just gonna try the base thing. I just want to do the wrong thing, but I'm not allowed.
The base was so eroded by the years of pressure that it finally collapsed.
Okay, that just sounds like the same thing no matter what you do.
I now have all the algae for Cedric.
Great. Passion for science. Got logs and all of the achievements. I will not be reading this one out loud, though. I'm just very rapidly skimming it. And getting absolutely nothing out of it. But yeah, okay. That's nice. And now that's checkmarked. Cool. I do like that. That, like, you are allowed to go back and fix a mission that you missed, but maybe that's not always the case. Not sure if we can fix anything else up here. Probably not. I'm not gonna waste the time going all the way to the left. But over here, we should be able to do something. These are bets. What is it gonna be? Like, the animal never bit them? Or the wire was, like, too strong to be bitten by an animal? Sharp teeth. What? What do you mean, sharp teeth?
The wire resisted the sea creature's curiosity and kept
What?
withstanding.
Why would that say sharp teeth? Okay, that's weird.
Seems like some object on its way to the moon? What kind of place is this?
Upside down question mark? Yeah. Journey to the moon. Great, moon landings are cool. Not even to the Pearl? Wait, what are you saying? In regards to what? Oh, the Pearl upstairs. Yeah, I guess we could check that, but I mean, I very much doubt there's anything about the Pearl you can do, but yeah, let's just have a look. Yeah, figured there's nothing. Look at you making us waste like 40 seconds. It almost looks like an eye in the back of his head. Where, like, those tubes connect. Not sure if I've missed any other side quests and stuff in the previous chapters. I haven't been paying too much attention to this menu. I guess you should. Yeah, nice pixel art again. That is definitely my favorite aspect of this game. By a mile. Okay, so what do we do first? This doesn't have power. Nope, it does. But then we can't, like, go across over there unless I can, like, drop down, I guess. We are underwater, so surely I can just drop down. But what's this? Okay, I guess we can't drop down, even though that would make sense. Is he gonna, like, break his legs from the fall?
This is magnificent. Aside from Nemo and his crew, I'm the first human being that has rested his eyes on these views in thousands of years. If only I could explore them.
I'm the first one, except for other people that have been here. We don't want to talk? I guess not.
fascinating.
It would be wise if I bring a few more oxygen tanks.
Am I just gonna head in? I guess so. Oh.
Verne, are you all right?
Yes, a bit frightened, but in one piece. The IMAG is outside.
Yes, but it has turned off. There must be a way to activate again this mechanism.
Wait a moment. There's an inscription here. 4 victories to open these gates.
That's awfully convenient.
It must allude to 4 tests.
You have enough oxygen. Explore the hall and take the tests. I am sure that they will reveal what we are looking for.
But what if I don't make it? And if I run out of oxygen?
Mr. Verne, surrender is not an option at the Nautilus. We can't tear down these gates without compromising the whole building structure. Your only way out is solving those trials. I believe in you.
Basically, not my problem. The Opistos something? What? Opistodomus.
I've found a new inscription.
There's an
To open the
Opistodomus.
forge
I don't
of
know.
Hephaestus, you must fire up its 4 flames. It must allude to the 4 doors in front of me.
Forge of Hephaestus. Mr. Verne, we are
No,
on
he said
the right
Hephaestus.
path. Go on.
I feel heavy in this wetsuit, and it begins to be hard to breathe.
You are making a great effort in your first underwater walk. Did I tell you when I faced the Kraken?
Don't patronize me. It makes me sick.
And that one had like a maze or something on it. Solve the 4 challenges. First a squid, now a butterfly. Yeah, it's a shame they didn't up the walking speed a little bit here. Like, at least let you, like, jog or something in, like, a slow, sluggish way, but that's still faster than this. We have to defeat a Hydra, apparently. And transcend infinity. Primordials 3. The Primordials had a distinctive feature. They were always born as pairs of twins, and their powers were 2 sides of the same coin. Hate and love, war and peace, sleep and wakefulness, etc. One twin that just gets born and is just sleeping forever. The case of Plesea and Phobos is paradigmatic. I don't know how that's pronounced. She inspired creative imagination, and he, destructive imagination. Very few primordials survived the end of Atlantis and were forced to live among us. Their presence did not go unnoticed. Greek mythology baptized them as muses, since, thanks to them, for centuries, thousands of artists, doctors, and scientists got the necessary inspiration to carry out their works and inventions. Cool. Thanks, primordials. Yeah, I like how Nemo is like, I better make sure to take some extra oxygen. We don't know if we're gonna survive here. And then he gets shut in. It's like, you have enough oxygen. Stop being a baby. And why didn't we just, like, grab a couple oxygen tanks as well? Looks like a butterfly, snake. What was the 4th one over here? Just another snake. I guess these are like the butterfly challenges on the left.
I enter the first door.
What did you see inside?
Wonderful things.
Great description.
A volcano on an island. Hephaestus' place, I guess. It reminds me of Prometheus's tale. the one who stole fire from the gods to favor mankind. Nevertheless, here is Placia, the one that steals the flame.
This is Placea's myth. We don't know for sure what Atlanteans believe in, but the descriptions that have made it to us associate the flame of Hephaestus with Placea's ability of arousing imagination, being that the origin of Atlanteans' great power.
Arouse imagination?
Yep, that's definitely like what this game needs the most. Just like another Passover with a proofreader.
A labyrinth.
Great.
I must rotate it to link the lines with the flame.
With which flame? Just the center sun, I guess? Rotate with R and T.
Yes!
Wow. Very difficult.
The first trial is completed. A liquid has appeared on the walls.
Has it?
It looks like the Nautilus's blue blood.
What I'd give to see what you are seeing. Make haste. Oxygen is not endless.
Your paternalism will suit me quite well now. Tell me about the Kraken.
I made it up. Krakens aren't real.
I'm not seeing any blood. The lava up there, but that was there before, right? Oh, you mean this thing? Like up there that we couldn't see from inside? I don't know. Alright, trial 2.
From what I see and understand from these inscriptions, Placea ventured inside the forge of Hephaestus and managed to get his great flame. With its power, she expected to free mankind, providing them with the gift of imagination.
I'll have all the algae for Cedric.
Oh, that's weird. There were more than you needed? Okay, cool, Cedric. I don't know why I care about him. Medical officer. Alright. So, like, you have another chance if you don't complete the thing on the right, I guess, upstairs.
Okay. The goddess spreads out what seems to be the energy rays, like the sun. But being a woman, she's related to the moon and her creative power. Thus, the answer to this enigma must be related to the moon cycle. Each one must mark a ray extension.
I hope that means something to you.
I'm not sure it means something to me. How would we know which one is 1? And what do those dots mean? 2, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 3? Increase ray, decrease ray. So it's like, this one needs, what, like 2 rays? Oh, shit. Oops, wrong button. But, like, does this count as 1? That's 2, I guess? No, that must be 2. Yeah. It's like, what? This here, and then, like, 1 here? Huh? No? What happened? Why could I, like, why can I do this one as much as I want, but this one... in the correct order? Okay, alright, fair enough. So I guess we have to go to this one then. Huh? Can't... Oh, that's weird. You can't, like... You would think you would just press right to cycle, like, clockwise, but from here you have to press down instead. Alright. Then, from here you can't press down, you have to press left. That's a little awkward. But yeah, okay. It's not too bad, just... a little weirdly implemented. Is that it?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, a little weird. Mostly just like the controls there felt a little awkward.
What's the word for victory in Hindi?
Why would he know that?
AJ.
Why would you know that? And why did you ask that? Yeah, now we have snake trials. Time to defeat a Hydra.
Placeia diced with death for us, facing ruthless creatures released by Hephaestus to stop her.
Now he says Hephaestus. He can't even keep it straight. It's not just like the same voice actor. Like, different voice actors saying it differently.
I don't have a good feeling about this, but I can't see any other way out.
Put your head in it.
The door! It's closing! Vite! Vite!
Okay, you can like walk into them when they're down at least. Oh, I'm dead. Okay. Well, the checkpoints are generous at least. Now it just lines up. Hold on, probably not. Yeah, figured. I probably could have gone there, but yeah, let's just keep waiting.
By a whisker.
Don't give up now.
It was so close.
VJ.
Think you had to die once to beat it? I think you could have done it the first time, probably.
After receiving the flame, mankind began to benefit from the power of imagination almost immediately. The jealous gods realized that it couldn't be taken back from them. So, to shift the balance back in their favor, they resolved to release fear to weaken them, strengthening the horrors that already dwelled amongst the human race. It must allude to Phobos, Placeia's brother. Creative and destructive imagination, hope and fear. The last mural depicts a huge flame devouring a city.
Phobos. And yeah, I mean, if I wanted to read about Phobos, I could just go on Wikipedia, I feel. So thanks for that.
Now, I see a mural of a great snake biting its own tail. It seems I have to decode some symbols.
The tail-biting snake is an Ouroboros. It symbolizes the cyclical nature of the world, the eternal return, the wheel of creation and destruction in which mankind lives.
Do we just, like, just do what it's, like, saying? Is this here? Southeast, this one? Is it really just this simple? Northwest? Oh, northwest, we don't have anything, so we have to, like, I guess just use the one that isn't here. The last one. Is this one here? This one doesn't look to be here. This one. Right? No? Yeah, there's this one, but there was also this one, which is different, so... Is that? No? Okay, then I'm not entirely... Wait, align code snake. Oh, you can do that. Okay, so... How do we know how he's supposed to be aligned? It's not just like... Oh god, the symbols are like rotating inside of him too. Hmm. I'm not too sure what you're supposed to get from this. How would we know which direction to put the snake in? There's like a compass in the bottom left there, but like, what do we get from that? Just that north? Is that it? Like, it's just north has to be... No. Come back. This one? Is it just that simple? And then north is that? Southeast is this one? And northwest is this one. There must be a symbol to align the snake. I mean, I thought that was the symbol. So then what? I'm not sure I understand what it wants me to do here. Like, it must be something about the stuff around the edges, but... How do we get anything else from this? Oh, I have the southeast symbol wrong. You're right. Hold on. Yeah, it's this one. Yes. Oops. Alright, so it was that. That does make sense. Just two similar symbols. Bring me an oxygen tank, you asshole. Don't just come in here. She's not a goddess. I wonder what it's gonna do to, like, pull in that weird hallucination dream we saw on the bridge with a scary dude. Oh god, yeah, I just really can't be asked reading all this stuff. Even if it would, like, flesh out some of the story and, like, what you're supposed to get out of the symbolism and whatever. I just can't be asked. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. Why is this one? Oh yeah, that one's closed
it's not
because
the time to go back. I still have things to do here.
It was like closing behind me, I guess. I did it.
Captain, you must see this. In this signaled place rests the flame of Hephaestus, power, and also the curse of Atlantis. Only those blessed with the compass of destiny will be able to navigate the horrible dangers that surround the island of the ancestors, last guardians of the divine flame.
The compass of destiny? Of course. An X on the map was way too easy. It seems that the journey will be prolonged more than I planned, but you have made a wonderful discovery. Can I count you in for the remaining voyage?
Nemo, from what I've just seen, it's just the beginning of it. You can count me in. I want to see the rest.
Fantastic. Come on, adventure waits for us.
Yeah, adventure!
Legends about the Ancestors' Island spoke of an area filled with magnetic disturbances and violent currents surrounding it, making it unreachable to those who weren't guided by the compass of destiny. For months, we sailed the 7 seas, looking for clues about that fantastic artifact. The first solid sign was found at the nameless city, buried under the sands of Arabia. Thanks to it, we could reach a manifesto, written in the year 246 before our era, with the name of the ships that had engaged trade with the ancestors and therefore carried the compass of destiny on board. Those months of exploration were the most fascinating times I've had the luck to experience so far. how everything has changed since then.
That's chapter 5. Yeah, those cutscenes are also, like, some of the best things in the game for sure. Like, they really put in effort making those really, like, nice to look at, like, dynamic. It's not just staring at, like, a blank screen or, like, a still frame.
It's already ruined. Nobody will be suspicious of me, I hope.
We can run again! Hooray. Okay, now we're just gonna listen to music, I guess. Let me just confirm if I, like, do this and then do it again, it's the same song. Yeah. Maybe you get an achievement for listening to the whole song. Also, what the hell is this thing right there? Is that a worm? Or is it supposed to be, like, some paper strip? I don't know if we have to listen to this. It's nice, though. I do like music like this, but... yeah, that's kind of nice, too. There's, like... oh, never mind. I thought there was, like... you know, dynamic distance volume things. You're beginning to wonder... with everything that Verne noticed about Nemo... is a lie brought on by the flame giving fear to him? Maybe? Who knows? Maybe Nemo's not a bad guy. But I mean, he is acting very erratically.
The best approach is going for the most damaged system. If I find Maddie, maybe I can get a clue. She knows everything going on inside this prison.
I'm not entirely sure what's happening here. Like, this is after the, like, most recent part, before the flashback.
We are underwater. I can't go outside.
Not with that attitude. Great. Oh. Just a regular sea creature, huh? And we can, like, do that again.
The knowledge about sea life that Nemo treasures. It's incredible.
That's it? We can't, like, look at the other bookshelves? Yeah, okay. And we can't climb up here, I assume? Oh, we can. I thought this was, like, blocking it or something. Nautilus 1. It's from Nemo to Hachal Grousset. I don't know. Grousset. No idea how you pronounce that. Okay. Just the Nautilus is great. Make it seem great. Oh. Find the other two documents. It's kind of interesting that you can just, like, fiddle with things, open windows, just, like, there's obviously no point, but yeah, I guess they would have features like that. They still haven't fixed it up, huh?
These pipes will not fix themselves. I can't be with you now.
He can't be with me.
I'm still amazed that we can breathe under the sea.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Was there something here?
I still can't decode Nemo's technology to send messages under the ocean.
I don't remember who Maddie is, either.
I still have some stuff to do.
And that's it for this floor, by the looks of it. We couldn't go to the lab. I guess I haven't tried that. Maybe we should do that. Hold on. Before we go down here. If that's from the elevator outside our cabins. Yeah?
The Hall of Horrors. And I helped to create it.
What? What's so horrible about this? Huh? What am I doing? Yeah, I haven't been to Mess and whatever the other one was. Like, back when we were here last, that elevator wasn't working. Yeah, mess room and bunks. Doesn't look like much here. Oh, there we go. Nautilus 2. What is it even? Oh, it's electricity. That was like so convoluted to just say, like, we like electricity, it's cool. Turns out electricity is pretty good. Alright. Mess hall? Or just mess? It's just a mess down here. It's not for everybody? Did it say that? Oh, that's the map. I thought we were, like, looking outside the window. Are you Maddie? If so, I kind of don't want to talk to you. Yet. Can we do this, like, a few times? Is it gonna land at different spots? It's the same one. Let's just see if we can ever, like, hit a bullseye. 2 more attempts. Surely they wouldn't need you to do it, like, more than 5 times. Okay. Doesn't seem like you can land that. That would have been a fun one. Just, like, do it a couple times and you eventually hit a bullseye. Well, surely even if we do talk to Maddie, I should be able to still, like, do other stuff. Do we have, like... We don't have Maddie here. Yeah, that's Adriel. Yeah, we don't know who Maddie is. I imagine this one is Maddie, but let's talk to her.
Salut, Monsieur Verne. What do you fancy?
No thanks. I was just
What?
passing
It was
by.
saying Verne.
Thanks for
It's Sarah.
recovering the aluminum
It said
from Akos.
Verne was saying that.
We have power in these quarters thanks to him.
I wish I could have saved Akos, but I arrived too late.
A toast for Akos. May he be in a better place.
Alright.
I'd rather be alone.
Take a drink with Sarah. Nice.
Recalling Akos has saddened me.
Okay. Thanks for the achievement. Alright, right side complete. God, my pinky is getting, like, annoyed at holding shift for this long again. Really wish it was automatically running. Because it's not even like the running is, like, hard to control or anything, so why would you not want to run? So, I wonder where we are going to go. The bridge we've been to, well, we couldn't go in. I guess let's just go one by one, but I'm not sure who Maddie is. Is that Maddie? He just, like, plays around with things that he probably shouldn't touch.
If I draw the iMag, Nemo will see
draw?
the alert.
What?
It isn't worth the risk.
Verne, if you
No,
are
that's
idle,
Suni.
ask Edriel if you can help with something. Verne, if you are idle, ask Edriel if you can help with something.
Okay, not much here. Yeah, like I said last time, during these sections where you're just kind of walking around discovering things, having some sort of ambience and background music would be nice. I mean, I guess there is ambience, but some kind of background music would be welcome.
Mon Dieu! The riches he amasses are spectacular! Ultimately, Nemo is a man, and his heart beats when faced with the power of wealth.
And yet he saw that pearl and was like, why would I need that? I don't need riches. The world is more important, except I'm gonna steal all these riches, it's fine. And now we're gonna steal the riches too. Great. Nautilus 3. Alright. What? Oh god, like, this just reads so weirdly. I could manufacture the air necessary for my consumption, but it is useless because I go up to the surface of the water when I please. What does that mean? Yeah, they definitely, like, try to write in a way that's supposed to sound, like, very, I don't know, like, verbose and intelligent and, like, I don't know, fancy writing, but it's just kind of, it's just not really how you write, so it just sounds very awkward to me. I don't know what I'm supposed to get out of that either, but okay. Guess I'll close this so no one gets the temptation to steal. Weird that that's just, like, not locked. I mean, I guess if anyone takes something, they would know.
Doctor has put on
Like, they
a
can't
"Don't
go anywhere.
disturb" sign.
But just hiding a little coin, no one would notice, right? Now we're going to the core. Wait, hold on, let me check the map again. Maybe I should go to the bottom one first, the divers and stuff. Where's the map? Yeah, we're going into the core. But then we have, like, diver room down there. Yeah, it said to recheck credentials. I don't think that's something. I think that's just flavor, as far as I can tell. Let's just go here.
The Nautilus's core is startling.
That might be Maddie. Because it's like... Ask Maddie about what the most damaged thing is, so we can sabotage it. Or one of these people, maybe up there.
Better if I don't bother them. My presence here is never appreciated. Better if I don't bother them.
Okay.
Better if I don't.
Let me guess.
Better if.
Uh-huh. Okay, but we can, like, climb up all the way here.
Better if I don't. The Nautilus's core is starving.
Uh-huh. And the top right might have someone. We can climb down here as well, or is this just like broken? Oh yeah, we can. Oh yeah, we are on like floor 2, I guess. No one up here?
The Nautilus's core is starving.
Okay, nothing in the core. Yeah, I wonder. It's not really looking like I'll be able to complete everything today. Because this is what, chapter 6? Or was it 7? I got the last one. What was that? Yeah, we're on chapter 6. Sabotage. And I mean, it's like, there's chapter 7, and then there's game complete. So I don't know if that means like chapter 7 is the last one, or that there's an 8th one that is the final one, and then you beat the game. So, who knows? And I imagine there's still gonna be some like missing achievements and stuff to do, so maybe we wanna like leave it for one more stream. That's probably Maddie. Oh, can't open this? Nope.
It's not the time for a sea trek.
Huh?
It's not the... Although recognizing it brings me chills, Nemo's mind is astonishing.
Huh?
The design of these suits looks like something from a fantasy.
They have like one fin on top. That's it. Oh, more of this. Oh, Jesus.
It's me, Verne.
Sorry, Verne. We're on edge.
What are you doing in that wall?
We're searching every corner of the Nautilus to find any clue that drives us to the traitor that almost killed us. If I find out that it's one of my comrades...
And what about repairs?
It's slow. Oxy recyclers are the worst part, but Suni is on them.
The worst part.
The most critical issue now is finding that damn traitorous rat.
And where is Suni?
Why do you ask?
I just wanted to offer my help. You don't distrust me, do you?
Right now, I distrust everybody.
I
This...
feel we are losing control of the situation.
That's because you have been lucky enough to not have lived through the harshness of war. All of us are marked with brutal scars, inside and out. But you? Go back to your quarters and let us work.
Okay. Rude.
Go back to your quarters and let us work.
So why are we going to Suni now? And who was Suni?
The Oxy recyclers are on deck too. But before, I must find Suni to grant me access.
I know we just talked to Suni, but I already forgot which one Suni was. That was in Armory, right? Yeah.
Did you check the readings again?
Yes, ma'am. 3 times. Quality of air is at its absolute minimum. I repaired the oxy recyclers as best as I have been able, but they are still producing monoxide.
Are you sure, officer? The air feels as usual.
Ma'am, I have thoroughly created this environmental management system by myself, and I certainly know when it works and when it doesn't. That last attack has fatally wounded it.
Will it withstand to the island?
Barely. But it would be mandatory to emerge more times to recycle air.
The captain is ordered to keep surfacing to the minimum until we reach the island. Do whatever you can to keep them operational.
Yes, ma'am. I'll do my best.
Just fix them.
I'll be at the bridge. Keep me informed.
Who needs to breath anyway, right?
Verne, shouldn't you be checking the capsules?
Yes, that's right. Hi, Petrov. How are the reparations going?
Tovarich Verne, bad and worst. You should help Sonny with the air.
Yes, I'll talk to her.
Tell the little one that later I'll help her with whatever she needs.
If I draw the eye...
Not now, Verne.
Hello, Suni. Maddie told me you're struggling with oxy recyclers. I learnt a lot the last time I helped you. Do you need me?
No! No one but me can touch my oxy recyclers. God, stop distracting me! Look, Verne, I appreciate your offer, but I don't need your or anyone else's help. Leave me alone, please.
But I want to help.
Verne, if you are idle, ask Edriel if you can help with something.
Well,
God, they're losing their minds. If I manage to sabotage the oxy recyclers, I will slow them down. Nadine! She's the only one that can grant me access. I hope she didn't get infected by this collective madness.
what are you talking about? They've like narrowly survived death and being like sunk. And you're like, everyone's gone mad. They're like trying to fix things and they're really on edge. It's weird. Who was Nadine again? That's the bridge, I think. Yeah, I'm beginning to think maybe Verne is the villain here.
It's jammed.
I can't do more.
How long will it take to get to the island?
Let me think. Navigate through an area where no instrument works properly, where you can never see the stars because of the thick fog, and where we rely on a fucking stone to keep us alive. It will be a miracle if we don't end at the sea bottom. The most sensitive thing to do would be...
There's no time. The nation is hot on our trail.
Well, I can't assure you we don't end in a submarine ditch.
That's a risk we face daily on this ship. You have your orders, follow them. Verne? What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be checking the capsules?
Yes, sure. The thing is that I need Nadine to grant me access to the...
Star C, isn't it?
Yes, that's right.
Very well, go on.
Thanks for watching my back.
You're welcome. I can't stand Adriel, walking around like she had a stick stuck up into her ass.
Haha. Future.
What will you do when all this comes to an end?
Well, just trot around all Park Avenue shops and never eat fish again. Something tells me you are chewing the fat. What do you want?
Me? Well, I need access granted to the oxy-recyclers.
This seems
You have already
awfully,
discovered Project H, haven't you?
awfully easy to trace back. I'm gonna tell her the truth, I guess.
Nemo must be stopped, at any cost. If we destroy the oxys, we will win time to think of a solution.
Being caught by the nation doesn't bother you?
One problem after another. Please, will you help me?
You can count on me.
Really? Seeing that you are different from the rest of the crew is a relief.
I haven't slept for months because of that dreadful Project H. Everyone else accepted it without a second thought. It's a living nightmare. I'm so glad I have finally found an allied. And even more if it's you.
Braving Nemo will not be easy. Are you ready?
I
But
was
finding
born
him
ready.
will.
You know I'm a curious bird, right? Well, one day I was nosing around personal files and I discovered that months before I was recruited by the Nautilus, Nemo wrecked the AES constellation, a ship crowded with civilians.
Nemo attacked innocent people?
According to him, the American Empire often uses refugees as human shields.
How horrible.
I've been witnessing captains drifting for months. Each day he gets more deranged. He always has been a passionate man, but he has turned into a monster. We must stop him for the sake of everyone, including himself.
Let's do it. We need an escape route.
We will use the exploration submarine. I will lock the tiller to avoid them from chasing us.
Give me access to the oxys. I will sabotage them to keep the crew busy while I dump the capsules into the sea. Let's meet at the Ichthyo's deck in 30 minutes.
I have unlocked the access to the main oxy next to the kitchen. Hurry up.
I was gonna say, like, if she wasn't gonna be on our side, then it was gonna be very strange just asking her, like, hey, I want access to the oxys, and then she's like, okay, and then something
Stick to the
horribly goes
plan.
wrong
We
with
don't have
them.
much time left.
Like, who could possibly have done this?
Verne, I don't have the time.
Neither do I. So yeah, kitchens. Where are the kitchens? I don't see the kitchens anywhere. Do you just mean like the mess room? And there's like no kitchen anywhere. There's the doctor. Yeah, all I can think of is the mess room being counted as a kitchen. So I guess we'll check that. No? Why am I going down here? Yeah, this doesn't seem like where I'm supposed to go, but I don't remember seeing anything kitchen related here. I thought maybe the door to the right there would be the kitchens.
If I pull a filter, that will produce a discharge that will nullify the whole recycling system.
What? Why are we doing this?
I'm glad of having paid attention to what Suni does through all these months. Though it was easy. She only talks about her job.
Why are we doing this? Just get this up here to begin with. Seems like a good idea. Okay. Apparently that was what we were supposed to do. Her oppressive yoke? Alright.
I must get out of here.
Verne! What the hell has happened?
I don't know. I was passing by and heard the explosion.
Goddamn traitor is going to kill us all. Did you see someone?
No.
Good thing she trusts me.
Nadine, we must emerge. I don't care what the captain said. If we don't surface right now, we will die from asphyxiation.
Now that they are all busy, I have my chance of sabotaging the capsules.
Hey, you want some help down here? Did you just go in the door on the right? I guess so. I guess we could go all the way around, like, talking to everyone here. Seeing, like, if anyone says anything about this catastrophe. Okay, no, it's just like, we have to go now. Yeah, it looks like the right area is the kitchen, but you would think if it was, they would, like here on the map, it should say, like, down in the right there, next to mess room, like, pointing to the right and saying kitchens or something, just so you would know that.
If I can overheat the circuits, they will render the capsules useless and can be safely thrown into the sea. Nadine, what are you doing here? We agreed to meet at the Ictio.
Don't you realize yet?
What?
I got you on the opto recorders while manipulating the oxys. Sorry for cheating you, but war is war.
Mon Dieu. You are the traitor. But why?
Do you remember the Constellation?
The ship crowded with refugees that Nemo wrecked?
The same. My parents and siblings were among those refugees.
How can you betray us to the nation? The nation is war.
Verne, I'm sick. I can't stand being locked in here anymore. All these years, what have been good for?
What?
We achieved nothing. Only betrayal and death. It's time to try something else. Look at France. She's way better under the nation's rule. Economy, security, technology.
At the expense of turning every human being into a slave.
Spare your speeches. The sooner the nation gets the flame, the sooner the war will end, and also the nonsensical death. Like my own family.
The captain will not believe I'm the traitor because...
Because the room is filled with opto recorders? Know what? Not a single one works due to the attack. Besides, you can ask the captain himself directly. Captain, over here.
Is that true, Mr. Verne?
No! I am not a traitor. She works for the nation.
That's preposterous.
Let me keyhole him, Capitan.
Why, Verne? Why did you do that?
Project H. I found out about it in your office at the base.
You shouldn't.
You are sick.
We live in a sick world. It's not a time of shades of gray. Project H is radical, but from its ashes, a fairer and more peaceful world will thrive.
And what gives you the right to take that decision?
I'm not going to argue with you, Verne. Under normal circumstances, you would already be dead. But I need the iMac.
I will not help you.
Do you think I have never heard these same words before? I have methods to help you change your mind.
Captain, your presence is requested at the bridge.
Jesus, that is so
Lock
loud.
him in his quarters. A few days of isolation will help him to reconsider his options. And lock Nadine in the holding cell.
Petrov, don't listen to him. Nemo wants to... Days passed without meeting the captain, but I could hear him. The violence he displayed while playing gave me a hint of how madness was overtaking him. As we were getting closer to the flame, it was more and more obvious. There was barely anything left of the Nemo I used to know and admire. Finally, after navigating through the turbulence area, we reached Ancestors Island. I wasn't prepared at all for what
That's
I was
kind of a cool
about to
set
meet
piece.
there.
Why is it floating though? Physics. Yeah, I'm thinking it's probably a good
We
idea
must get out of
to
here, and before the captain comes
leave it
after
off here for today, because yeah, it's even if this is the last chapter, it would probably take another, like, I don't know, 40 minutes or something, and then I'm assuming the ending itself will take a while as well, so probably a good idea to leave it off here. It's after a chapter, like, shift, so next time we can just do this island thing, and yeah. I'm liking the islands more than the underwater and, like, ship things and the base, like, those were a little more bland. The island was cool, and I guess now we have more, like, of the mysticism rather than just the sort of, I don't know what you want to call it, like, put it political drama and whatever. So yeah, it's still kind of the same for me. I do really like the visuals. I like the cutscenes, but the voice acting is sketchy at times, and the writing is very, very not great in terms of, like, just how it's written. Like, the overall story seems fine. Like, I don't know where it's gonna go exactly, but it's interesting enough. But just the actual, what do you call it? The prose or whatever is strange at many times. So yeah, let's leave it off there. I'll take a break, and then we'll do some Hades.